life is very, very long. You're sitting at the other end now and you have the power. You don't know where things take you. You're sitting at the other end now insulting someone. You don't know what they're going through.
I think he's laying hands on his wife.
Hey! 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 Oh! Hey! Oh!
Vala le show. Hey, kono wa Thembekwayo man. Hey, vala le show. Vala le show. Bro, I can't believe you went there, fam. But now Vusi does akudala, man.
Hello, I'm Zansi and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Vusi Thembekwayo's divorce, which seems to be dragging now in the courts. And as of yesterday, this is now over a $4 million vacant land that his wife allegedly is refusing to sign. Entrepreneur and motivational speaker Vusi Thembekwayo and his estranged wife Palesa, his divorce battle is getting uglier. His wife has accused Thembekwayo of being abusive in their relationship, allegations which he has denied. The Sunday World reported that the motivational speaker took his wife to the Joburg High Court for refusing to sign an offer to sell their vacant land in the ultra-rich estate Stein City. It's a 4 million rand vacant land. And according to the publication, the land is estimated to be worth 4 million rand, and a potential buyer offered 3.6 million to buy it. The property was reportedly purchased for investment purposes in 2017 and was allegedly nearly repossessed during the entrepreneur's financial struggles. So again, it's giving that they did not have a prenup in the event of a divorce. So now either they didn't have a prenup, and as well, they are married in community of property, and his wife, Palesa, is not just willingly signing things over. If we continue reading the article, it says, in the last few years, Palesa and Thembekwayo's marital issues have been in public knowledge after allegations of physical abuse in 2021. The motivational speaker claimed that his wife had a long-standing battle with substance abuse. The couple married in community of property in 2020 and are in the process of a divorce. So as I mentioned earlier, it's definitely community of property as confirmed now, because if she doesn't sign, he can't sell it without her signature. In court documents seen by the Sunday World, Thembekwayo tried to have the property developed. However, it didn't materialize. However, Palesa paid no regard to my overtures to have the property sold from as early as 2021. I made at least 3 attempts to restructure the loan with the first respondent. The impact of COVID on my finances, as well as having to support 2 households, took a toll on my income, read the court papers seen by the publication. Thembekwayo said his wife was aware of his financial troubles and claimed she did not want to restructure their property loan with FNB. He said this culminated into FNB instituting legal proceedings against them to attach and sell the property in October last year. He further stated that Palesa contacted him via email asking him why the property was on sale and if this was because of non-payment. I spoke to Palesa and we agreed that the property would be put up for sale. This agreement was because I persuaded her that if the second respondent executed on the property, we would lose all profits, he said. The estate agent of the property tried to communicate with Palesa without success. At each turn, I have followed up with Palesa, mostly telephonically, who has promised to get in touch or sign, but she has never taken such a step. I'm going to pause right here to say, hey, Vusi Thembekwayo, motivational speaker, and all his communications that he's had with his wife are through the phone. We all know you need a written paper trail when you're now going through legal proceedings, especially once the property has now been attached by the bank. I don't know. I just feel he's throwing his wife under the bus again. So continuing on, and then he goes on to say, because of the delays, the offer by the potential buyer expired. However, Thembekwayo still wants to sell the property. The businessman said FNB is taking legal action against him and Palesa for the outstanding payments and is in the process of declaring the property executable. In layman's terms, they're about to auction their property off. And it won't be it won't be 4 million rands that the bank is trying to get. The bank is just going to try to get the loan, the balance of the loan or the bond on that property. This is a tough space that they're in. Honestly, this is one of the struggles of divorce, especially when there's properties and there isn't a prenup. But we're only hearing one side of the story. We aren't exactly hearing why Palesa is not signing the sale of the property. That's pretty interesting, because in the event of the divorce being granted, it's a 50-50 split of the property. So I wonder why she's not signing it over. That's an interesting part of this story that we're going to put a pin on, and hopefully there can be some answers around that. So continuing along the document, the businessman said that the bank reportedly wants to recover 1.3 million rands, but he still hopes that with an offer such as 3.6 million rands, they can still make a profit from selling the property located in Stein City. Woo! The citizen has reached Thembekwayo for comment and is waiting for a response. As a person who's passionate about property and investments, Stein City is where the ultra-rich stay, and they have vacant land there. And I hope they can mediate past this and make a profit out of that land, because if they built on that land, houses in that area are in the 26 million range, 14 million rands range. This is a huge loss for the businessman and entrepreneur and motivational speaker. This is a tough one. We are feeling the pain with this one, because should he sell the property, split the profits with his wife, and he's alleging having some financial difficulties right now, he's not even able to repurchase the property and have it in his name. Stein City, oof, that's a tough one to lose due to a divorce. I wonder if Palesa, his wife, his estranged wife, is holding on to the fact that he disclosed unprovoked in his public statement that she had substance abuse. There you have it, Mzansi. We've just gone through Vusi Thembekwayo's property, financial struggles that he's currently experiencing due to his divorce, and as he mentioned, having to run 2 households, as well as the impact of the pandemic on his finances, and that he's struggling to keep up with the bond payments to FNB. There's a saying that says, and this is a tough space that he's in for a public figure, motivational speaker, and an entrepreneur businessman. We hope that him and his wife can resolve their differences for the sake of their finances, because the more that he loses, no matter how much the wife doesn't sign, is also a loss for her. I hope they can mediate and reach an agreement, and so that they can rescue or salvage the remainder of whatever properties they currently still have. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think. This was a tough one for us to report on. Vusi Thembekwayo, thought leader, keynote speaker, and impact investor, is currently, and a very private person, if I might add, because we struggle to find pictures of Palesa. Like, there's literally no pictures of this woman. There's multiple pictures of him. So if you're asking yourself why we just have pictures of him, it's because she's hard to find. There's absolutely no pictures of her. other than the one that we found. Very, very private couple, but now their battles are very, very public. And we are sharing it in hopes of other couples as well, especially if you're about to go into a marriage. Get that prenup. Thank you for listening in today. Go ahead, comment, subscribe, and like this video. See you next time.